Greetings Bio 10 and welcome to our new week. So this week we are doing Cellular Respiration Chapter 6 and Cellular Reproduction Chapter 8 in MindTap. We also have our Biodiversity topic statement due and we have our Research Methods quiz coming up next week. So let's go ahead and start with just the straightforward stuff. If we go down here, there's our Chapter 6 with just our lecture video and our MindTap homework, as well as Chapter 8 with the same, except there's going to be some required multimedia. Again, that required multimedia is fair game for the exam. So do take good notes. A couple things I want to point out this week. One is I want to give you a heads up for next week. Where'd it go? There we go. The Write, Present, Create Research Methods quiz. So some information on lecture videos and exams. If you go into here, here's how to best study for exams on exam day and the instructions for the research method quiz. So this is going to be, if you have read the copy of Write, Present, Create in these chapters, that's going to help you a lot for this quiz, but you don't have to have done it. You can do it with researching online, especially if you have a lot of experience already with the literature review paper. If you feel that you would like to have the book, because again, it's going to be really supportive for lots of things that we're doing that are high point value assignments in this class, I would recommend that if you don't wish to purchase it, which is totally fine, there's lots of copies in course reserves that is going to be available on the first floor in Martin Luther King Library on campus. So this research methods quiz is going to make sure that everyone is solid before we go into our literature review paper. And here we go. It's going to be in exams and quizzes, and also make sure that we are comfortable with our taking exams in Canvas, because then on March 2nd we have our exam number 1. This is all going to set us up for our literature review paper, and this is going to be something that we have due this week. So last week we had our plagiarism quiz that you submitted, and then this week you're going to submit your biodiversity topic statement. This is going to get you thinking about what you want to write about. Make sure that before you submit this you have read the instructions. There is definitely a no write list on organisms that are just the two easy go-tos for when we think about endangered species. So no polar bears and no pandas, and there's lots of other different animals that are going to be on that list. So make sure that before you submit your biodiversity topic statement, you read the instructions. This biodiversity topic statement, I need and there's information in the actual assignment. We can go ahead and click on that. So I want you to use this form. This helps me in grading, and you need to tell me what your topic is. You need to tell me what governing body or what organization is saying that it is in trouble, and then you need to give me some citations. So for the citations, it needs to be in name, year, style. That should be somewhere. There we go. So it needs to be in CSE name, year, style. This is all the citation formats that we need for everything. And you need at least 3 references total. And it has to be, let's see, it should say that 3 references total. And at least 2 need to be peer-reviewed journals, okay? And this is to make sure that there's enough information on your topic, and that shows me, I'm going to bold that, that shows me that you know how to find peer-reviewed journals before you start getting into your actual topic. So make sure that you read the instructions. What I find is people most likely have points taken off on a couple of areas on this. They either don't read the instructions and say they want to do pandas, or they don't put their citations in the right format, the CSE name, year, style, or they only include internet sources and don't include any peer-reviewed journals. So if you're confused about what a peer-reviewed journal is, make sure to reference the library sources that I put up there, as well as the Write, Present, Create book. So this is going to be due on no later than February 16th, so make sure to get that in. And I will be grading them on a rolling basis, so some people want to get started a little bit early. So as soon as you have that approval then on your topic, then you can go ahead and get started. All right, so in terms of our literature review paper, we're going to start there. There's going to be some additional things that will help you. And, I'm going to put up some other support websites as well this week. But so for this, we have tutorials on how to do CSE name your style, you know, what is a species, where to get peer-reviewed journals, and it would also be helpful to run through these if you have not read the book before you take your research methods quiz as well. So that is what I have for you this week. If you have any questions, definitely reach out and let me know. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, and I will check in with you soon.